Welcome everyone to a brand new Let's Play where I shall be Balfully stumbling through Clock Tower, and it's gonna play the opening again. Away. We don't need to see the opening for now. Oh no, it's gone to 60. Yay! Yeah, so you get to see this cool interactive? Ain't interactive at all. This cool little touch screen. Excellent. And oh, those sounds were loud. Jesus, those sounds are loud. And this is the options you get: sound, stereo, or mono. Well, then it's PS1. What am I expecting? But anyway, Clock Tower. This is a horror game on the PS1. Survival horror at that. Sort of, I guess. And it's where basically the shit goes loose. It's basically point and click Amnesia, if you want to go back that old back. My stopwatch is on. Anyway, Clock Tower was developed by ASCII Entertainment, and it was published by ASCII Entertainment. I'm sure there's a better way to say that name. I'm sure there's. I don't know if you meant to say ASCII. So you say ASCII, maybe? Or you meant to actually say the letters? I'm not too sure, but they published the game regardless. So I apologise for everyone that worked in the company and named it, and I've just butchered your name up. I'm really sorry in advance. But anyway, a little history. I was actually gifted this game by my parents. They got it me for my Christmas present. I was about to say birthday. No, that's coming up still. Well, as of when I'm recording this, it is. Who knows when this is actually going to be uploaded. But anyway, so yeah, I've been really looking forward to this, because Clock Tower is one of those horror games where it still terrifies me to this day. At least the original SNES one does. This one, maybe not so much, but it's still got the. It's still amazing. It's still amazing horror game. I say it doesn't scare me. Watch, I'll just terrify the pants out of me, and I'm just wondering why I cry. Now, story-wise, this is not blind. I do have a fairly good idea of what happens in the story. Gameplay-wise, I've done the first scenario of one of the characters, who I'll be doing first. I will be playing as both characters in this game, as you sort of get the choice, although it's very vague how you actually make the choice, but I will tell everyone when we load up how to do it. Speaking of which, for if you're wondering why I haven't clicked new game yet, the loading screens in this game actually cut out the mic commentary microphone. It's really weird. So basically, if I start talking in those loading screens, my mic would just randomly cut out. Mostly because it's trying to like load a new file or so, or something like that, I don't know. But anyway, we're now tripping out. Well, enough is going on.
Professor Barton. Professor Barton. Professor Barton. What on earth are you doing, Professor? You mustn't hypnotize her like this. She's not ready to remember the murders yet.
Helen, the Clock Tower murders are fascinating research material for me. I must know the truth of what happened.
She can't take any more of this today, Professor. I'm taking her home.
All right. But remember one thing, Helen. You may be her guardian, but you are also my assistant.
Yes, Professor.
I saw that glitch there. But yeah, we now get to play as this fine chap who is a flopping arsehole. Do you see that? Fascinating research material, whatever he said. Just to solve the case. He's flopping. That could be tormenting the poor girl. For anyone in case they don't know, that was Jennifer, who was in the original game, and that's what the mystery is about. What happened in the original game, sort of. And also it's point and click. The Clock Tower murders. The mass murder of over 10 victims in this case. How intriguing. Jennifer Simpson, only one of 2 survivors. I have to get information out of her for future profiling. Flopping out this text. Sometimes I can press the button to skip. Sometimes it's be like, no, we're skipping it yourselves. Make your mind up. Can't read that quick. Other for future profiling materials. What's wrong with you, sir? Samuel Button, I believe his name is. Also, just look where the cursor is for a second. If you can see the cursor, I assume I didn't actually test that. It's sort of like, and by the way, I'm sorry, I was just making sure I was definitely recording. It's just like his cheeks just vanished and I can see the war. It's really just weird. But yeah, this is point and click. We have a mouse icon here. We also get some items here. So this will be our inventory, sort of. And we use this to interact with stuff. And so far, apparently, we can't even leave the room. Great. And this flipping controls ass. Flipping now. I missed using a mouse for this. Can I use a mouse? No, of course I can't. Why did I think I could use a mouse? How stupid of me. Those are some big scissors on the desk. There is a faint smell of ammonia. Why? Wait, why were you smelling it? Right, I get it. Okay. Obviously, he wants me to look at the big pair of giant scissors on the... They're webcam scissors used by the murderer. In the clock tower case, why is everything, like, all scary? These are like the weapon he knew... These are like the weapon he used to slash up his victims, right? Is it me? Oh, is that the chair blocking it there? Can't tell sometimes what this game's got. Oh, sure, there's something else in here. Just look at that one more time. Okay, it's not there. Right, skip it. Sure, I'm missing something. Just a light switch. Well, what else were you expecting it to be? Must have been in the other room. Must be in the other room. Okay, I was just... Because I said, as I'd done the first scenario as a certain character. Because we don't play as this guy through the whole game. No, I would flopping hate it. My laboratory. Lately I've been doing mostly criminal psychology. Research. I see. So do you have the police at all? The staff is still here. Does that shock you? So this office is very, very plain, I must admit. Anything else? I mean, we've got the door, which, okay, we can get up in through there. Anything on your bookshelf? Hello, a statue is called one of the items found at the scene of the clock tower murders. It seems to be hiding some sort of secret. It would be a good idea to get an expert opinion on this. Okay, he's going to repeat himself. Great. Good, you good. So I don't need my book with me now. I just made notes of what I was wanting to say for the intro. Make sure I've covered everything. Right, I think her name's Beth. Beth? Is it? Are you Beth? I know there's someone in this game called Beth. Yeah, it is Beth. Excellent. Professor, Helen left a few minutes ago and she looked really angry. I know, shocking after what Barn just did. Flipping drove Jennifer to remember the clock tower murders. It's got to do flipping a number on her. You know, Helen and Jennifer are really beginning to look like sisters, aren't they? I guess that's what happens when you live together. One mustn't let their personal feelings get in the way. Oh, Barn, you're uptight, aren't you? Jennifer is nothing more than another research subject. Whoa, she's a human being! Yes, you're right. No, she's a human being. She's not a flipping monkey. Not that monkeys should be research subjects either, but besides the point right now. This guy. Arsehole. Just an arsehole, guys. Arsehole. Plain and simple. But enough about that. There's a teddy bear up here. We must investigate the teddy bear. He was looking through the drawer when the teddy bear is sitting on top of the computer. I mean, it looks like a weird, really weird teddy bear. That it looks 2D. Oh, by the way, evil mask staring at me. This reminds me of a certain old game on the Mega Drive and I believe arcades, with a house and a lot of splattering. Splatterhouse, in case anyone didn't understand that. A stuffed animal. Looks like a prize winner at a fair. Yay! Don't want to talk to Beth. Or can I talk to her again? You got anything new to add, Bethy? I wish I had a cute kid sister. A cute kid brother would be okay too. Right, enough about that. Helen's desk. Anything to add to that? No? So that's where Helen sits. Oh, hello, sir. Who are you? I actually don't remember who that is. Rick, go back to the mansion. Sister Man's with a mask. A kind sold in cheap. Sister Man has a mask? A kind sold in cheap in oddity shops and seems to be fairly popular. Why? People certainly buy stupid things. Oh, we actually agree on something, Barton. That mask is terrifying. Look at that. And he's repeating himself. Now, not everything repeats itself, so you gotta be careful when you speak to people and stuff. You always add something new, potentially. Oh, Danny! I completely missed what you said. I'm guessing. Let me think here. It's something to do with an interviewer being here, and I'm not getting that at all by saying did you have any appointment for an interview? It's about the clock tower murders, isn't it? I guess they want to centralise this scissor man who really doesn't even exist. You say that, but then what's all this? Scissor man, it'd be cool if it was real. What? Just a joke. You what? You don't think something like that would be real? Flipping now, you want a mass murderer to flipping go around and chop people up with scissors? Giant ones that like that in that room? What is wrong with you, Danny? I'm gonna go through your computer for that. Is this your computer? Harris's desk? Who the flip's Harris? Clipped out articles of the clock tower story are scattered about. Seems Harris has gone somewhere. Repeat yourself. Yeah. I wish there was a way to skip text. Now, is this the mask or the computer? It's the mask. Yeah, I never saw that coming. Alright, I get the picture. Okay, game? Calm down. You shouldn't keep the reporter waiting too long. Yeah, that's it. Reporter. Journalist. Other stuff. It's in here. I know there's an object you can pick up at the start of the game. What the flipping hell is it? Was he outside? Oh, so this flipping mouse cursor is flipping a pain in the backside. Extremely sensitive, and it moves automatically when it looks at something. I think we go white. Yeah, we must go white because it won't let me at all. You can even see the cursor there moving. I'm assuming the game cursor was going to pick up. Oh, no. Oh yeah, if you double click, it wins. Apparently, I can only go one way. I'm guessing that's Harris. Oh, Professor, a newspaper reporter was looking for you on the first floor. We just let reporters run around in the buildings? Oh, thank you. And is that it? Is Jennifer? She's already gone home. Was there something you wanted to see her about? No. He's always so gloomy. He's top notch though, that's for sure, but then what? Don't just leave it like that. And just for the record, everyone, I think this is how you decide which character you control as. Jennifer or Helen. Talk to Harris once, you control Helen. Talk to him twice, and it'll be Jennifer. It's something silly like that. Yep, because he's repeating himself now. So yeah, now we'll be playing as Jennifer. Who would be doing first, and most likely would be doing Helen as well. That sounded wrong. But that's not what we mean. No one, everyone knows that's not what I mean. That looks like the ladies' toilets. Okay, we ignore the ladies' toilets and hold this phone. Hold the flipping horses and flipping calorie. One. I've got a problem here, guys and ladies. Has anyone noticed my problem? Here, that's clearly a female sign. That door's got nothing on it. This door's got nothing on it. Where the hell are the men meant to go pee? On top of that, Harris, why are you standing outside the ladies' restroom? I think, button. What? Oh, am I meant to actually go back to the office? Yeah, screw talking to the reporter. Let's go back in the office. Got some work to do. I think I know what's coming up next. People, you're just standing around doing no work. It involves this, isn't it? I can't examine it anymore. Okay, where is it? No, I know there's something. Did I miss something in here? That's the scissors, isn't it? These scissors make me dizzy. No, stop looking at the damn scissors. And that's the ammonia thing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can look at this again. That wasn't earlier. Therapy bed. That it? Is that all you're going to add to that? Thanks. Oh, that's the light switch. I don't want... No! Damn it, button. To be fair, it's my fault. Right, okay, so we confirmed nothing in there and he glitched out again. Now we can't look at that object again. Oh, Beth knows a bit of report as well, okay. Oh wait, okay. Maybe I'm just being blind on I need to look at a certain thing to advance. Well, I clearly can't go left. Oh, look at that. It's funny I can use the analog stick. No, don't want to talk to Parasy boy. Oh, there it is. No, there's something came up. Flipping hell, that's flipping hard. Where the flipping hell is that pixel search for that? That could get me killed later. I can see it coming. Although I would never go in the... I would never go in an elevator with there's no reason to go to the third floor. I would never go in the elevator anyway. I hate to waste time. Oh, sorry, button. I'll just make it this time. How do you feel? That is very weird, odd flipping lift. I gotta admit that sound was a bit spooky. Not something I like to encounter. Oh, hello, Professor. I am the one who called you from the Oslo Weekly thing. My name is Nolan Campbell. And this is Tim, my cameraman. Ah, the cameraman gets introduced. That's a pleasure. I'm a bit busy. Please keep it brief. And then we just stand at each other, staring, looking like idiots. Sorry, I just had a quick drink, and does anyone notice how happy Tim looks there? He looks flipping having the time of his life. Then I get right to... Have you been able to figure out who the murderer... sorry, just the little sort of action, the motion movement there just sort of took me by surprise. I mean... There's... It doesn't even show any like objects in their hands. I mean, I know this was back on the PS1 and, you know, hardware limitations and all, but it's just something amusing. He's just got his hands up there. And he's... What's he doing? He's Putting his fist on his hand? I know, I shouldn't really picky about that, but for some reason that just amuses me. Who the murderer is? I can't say anything for sure yet because the... You know, when he said camera, I was expecting video, not an actual photograph. Because now... Okay, never mind. I gotta remember, right, this is the 90s, I believe. Pretty sure this is set in the 90s. Set in Norway, I believe? Because the victim's testimony lacks credibility. Oh, do you mean the victim that's testifying? That'd be Jennifer Simpson, wouldn't it? Yes, but what about her? No, nothing really, just what we saw. Just that we saw her leaving a few minutes ago. And since we run into her, we asked her for an interview, but she refused. And then the conversation randomly ends and we need to click again. Well, you're a bit too early for interviews and stuff. You don't bother someone that's just trying to get over it. Possibly. I mean, I would be if I had to go through it. You just said her testimony lacked credibility. I know what you're going to say. That monster she was talking about, the Scissor Man, and whether he really exists or not. That's it, that's right. That is what our readers want to know. And that's what your readers aren't going to get. Because the existence of this Scissor Man has become a symbol of terror among youngsters. Why? Yes, and that's because trashy gossip magazines like yours have sensationalized the whole thing. Oh, that one hurt. Not much I can say to that, is there? No, it's true though. Well, let's start from the conclusion. Not to the end, okay. It's fact that there was a murderer who used a giant pair of scissors as his murder weapon. But that doesn't make him into an immortal monster. We're just dealing with some odd screwball. But what about what she said? She was scared. She thought she saw something. Oh, I see, but... Okay, that's it. Interview's over. I see. There's something I must be attending to. Like what? You're not busy at all, Barton. Sorry, I couldn't be as much help as you hoped. I have to get back to the lab. Alright. I'm expecting another survivor of the clock tower murders. He is supposed to be a young boy about 10 years old. Oh, great. Oh, it's doing it automatically. Yay! Okay, I guess I'll go back to floor 2. I'm sure there was something I could grab in this flipping scenario. Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe it's in the first scenario I did it. Harris, my boy, are you still here? No, you're not. Where's he wandered off to? Maybe he's gone back to actually do some work, you know, instead of hanging around in the hallway doing jack mops. Where is everyone? I can speak to Harris. Has he got a moustache? Professor, the boy that survived the clock tower murders is here. Ah, he's here. How did we not run into him? Yes, he's been waiting in the theatre room. I'm guessing that's that room there. Okay. And what about this? Oh, that's right. I still need to get an expert opinion on this statue. I should probably ask Professor Sullivan, the head librarian at the Metropolitan Library. Yes, but there was that old butler at the Barrels mansion named Rick. Ah, fancy that. I'll show it to him first to see if he knows anything. Now, this is also a choice. I'm pretty sure he lives in the suburbs. I could ask Harris to show it to him. Now, this is another yes, no, what the fuck am I meant to decide this? Oh, I like that, I guess. Okay, that makes more sense. Now, this also changes something in one of the scenarios, or levels, shall we call it. Yes, call it levels or chapters. That makes it a lot easier than scenario. So in one of the levels, we can either go to one area or the other, depending which one we pick here. And that will change things. Which is quite nice, I gotta say. Quite nice indeed. So I like the sort of multiple choices you can make just in the flipping start, but it doesn't really... This one at least actually makes sense. But oh, I'm gonna say yes because I like Rick. Would you take this statue and show it to a man named Rick? Just a man named Rick. Is that the statue at the scene of the murders? Why, yes, my boy, it was. Yes, it is. Would you ask him if he knows anything about it? And he just happens to know who Rick is. Yes, I'll go and ask him on my way home this evening. Very good, thank you. Okay, that's that. I should probably go to the therapy room. I swear I'm missing something. Is there something I can do for you? Maybe. It's bothering me. That's really bothering me. I could have sworn there was something I could grab. Oh well. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Hello? Anything else to look at? No. Thank you very much for coming. How do you do? I am an instructor at the Granite Orphanage. I am Edward's guardian. Edward? I thought he completely lost all his memory from the shock. Does he remember his name? No, I call him Edward because not having a name to go by makes things very difficult. That's fair. That's fair indeed. Now, since this is our first day, will you answer some simple questions for me? Okay, Edward? At least he gets just the basics. Now, I want you to honestly tell me everything you remember about what happened. That I thought we were going to start basic. Is that basic? Let's get started. And that... Well, I think I can talk here. I apologise if I can't. And in case anyone was wondering, yeah, that's my, testing stuff. As it says here, Scenario 1, Jennifer. And that's who we're going to be playing as well. And that's the one I actually know about. So as you can see, I've done like 37 minutes, so technically 10 minutes more than what I've currently done here. Now sadly, I'm going to have to end it here. I like how I can press up and it doesn't actually go anywhere, but it makes a sound. I quite like that. Now sadly, I'm going to end it here because my time's sort of shortish tonight and I've got other things I need to actually get doing. I'm hoping this is all fine talking in the saved area, because when you're saving it does cut out as well, which is bizarre. Yeah, very bizarre, I've got to say. But anyway, I hope everyone sort of enjoyed this. I know this one has not got pretty much any horror, but it's sort of got the build up going, and next time it will start getting more creepy-ish. And it involve more like hide and seek, so to speak. For anyone that knows Clock Tower, we probably know what to expect. It's a Clock Tower. If anyone watched my Night Cry, which is a sort of reboot fan spiritual successor, that's the word, spiritual successor of Clock Tower, then you sort of know what to expect, apart from Night Cry had like, shit budget and the developers didn't really do the best of jobs on it. But it was still an okay game to go through. I enjoyed it regardless, I think. I did. It's been a long time, so my memory sort of wiped itself. But anyway, I'm going to save it. And when we come back, we will be playing as Jennifer here, going through all this. So when we come back, I hope you all have a glorious day. Bye bye.